just let anybody defend this country. I don't understand this.
All you got to do is put your hand up and say, "I'll sacrifice myself for the greater good." They gonna throw you in there. You can have 3 felonies. They don't give a fuck. They need your bodies.
This is crazy.
What branch were you?
I was in the Army. I drove the trucks, so I was getting blew the fuck up. Yeah, I'm running over IEDs and getting rocket launchers and shit.
Yeah, you can't spell Raytheon without rayon. So
yeah,
track Tony Stark over here.
I wanted 1 trip overseas. If I would have got 1 overseas, I'm retired. I'm living off. I'm 100% PTSD.
There's still time. There's still time, brother. They may need you in Lebanon.
Nah, my time over with. I did my 8 years. I'm out. I got out at 23. Yeah.
8 years?
I was in the reserves though. I wasn't full time. I wasn't pulling a D'Angelo and shit. I wasn't Dr. Keith.
Boys. Well, Dr. Keith don't do nothing. He just over there putting out fake fires on a Navy ship. So
yeah, he just like them big ass pants and twerking at work and shit.
Yeah, he did it for the fit.
Yeah, he want the aesthetic.
That's something we could. Did y'all watch the Auntie Invitational coverage?
I was in the live for a little bit, man. It looked like it was a good turnout.
Yeah,
you seen they doing that challenge? They was falling all over themselves.
Sprint drag carry. That's what I was about to say. I'm gonna have to say something about BK because she was talking all that shit like she big strong. I want to see how she did because it don't seem like she placed in no type of nothing.
Damn, she wasn't top 5.
I don't think so. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to watch the footage and talk some shit about her.
They was falling like dominoes. I say that shit was. They was talking shit when the men's was looking. The men's was looking a little iffy at the Invitational. They out there eating turf. I'm talking about scorpion, feet in the air, heels up. Say shit.
I'm trying to wait till they come out with some footage of the after party because last time they had Dr. Keith in the club looking like a unk for real with the bottle in his hand dancing around.
Yeah,
but
I seen the video he posted. He said they called that the Keith Invitational, the after hours, the after hours joint. Manny, why you ain't pull up, man? We got to start the basketball league. You know, you used to be a hoop and shit.
Too, bro. You seen these flight price? Well, cause Spirit shut down, so I've been stranded ever since, bro.
Frontier.
Well,
yeah, Frontier. They might make you fly that joint. I don't know.
Greyhound. We back on that bus.
Back on the bus.
Spirit was the best we can do. We on that bus now.
I'm on a cargo train.
They was hating on Spirit for the longest. Everybody like, oh, Spirit, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man, I ain't never had no problems with Spirit. I get problems with Southwest. I got stranded in Miami. I had problems with American Airlines. I was in Dominican Republic with no bags. I ain't never had an issue with Spirit.
Y'all sound like y'all flying too much. That's y'all problem.
Enjoying
drive,
life, man.
Yeah, rent that car. Take a road trip. Y'all trying to drive y'all want
to
convenience.
Shit,
take a boat.
Take a boat. Is anybody taking a boat trip the opposite direction?
Yes.
You took a boat from the U.S. to the DR? Usually.
Yes.
I just can't believe this Negro told me take a boat on Juneteenth weekend. This is not the weekend for you to be telling me take boats.
Hey, they took a boat here. Shit, on Juneteenth, you exiting the United States on the boat? That sounds like closure.
Nah, man.
And it's full circle moment.
The DR, they don't even know they black down there, so they still got perms in their hair.
Shit, everybody over here for the World Cup anyway.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody gonna be over there.
That's true.
Y'all been watching the soccer. The United States men's team looking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir. They was talking trash in my comment section because I said that if we put more effort in like kids in the trailer parks or kids in the hood growing up here, if we had that in our mind to play soccer, we would be top.
We would dominate.
We would dominate.
Yeah.
We would dominate.
We'd be the best team in the world.
They told me
people try to argue with me, son. I made a video about that, I think like 2 years ago, like early in my early TikTok days. I'm like, look at the athletes we got in basketball and football. Imagine those same athletes growing up and playing soccer and having the skill. They talk about just because you big and strong don't mean. I say, bro, I'm not saying you just got to be big and strong. I'm saying if they grew up and played soccer religiously and they still got the same genetics, they still got the speed, the strength, the size. Y'all not fucking with us. We breed purebred athletes. I sound like a fucking slave on it.
Purebred athletes.
Yeah.
Get Myles Garrett to be a goalkeeper or one of them Alabama offensive linemen to be goalkeeper. Get Steph Curry. His hand-eye coordination is like.
He gonna be a striker.
0.1%.
Kyrie gonna be in the midfield.
Oh my God, shooting touch shots. It'd be crazy, bro.
Imagine Westbrook on the pitch, 6'4", moving like that.
Just running straight,
John Wall.
Even CMC, Christian McCaffrey.
Nigga,
cooking them boys
nigga,
out there.
and we still think it's small. We still got a LeBron James who can be a defender back there.
Yeah.
A LeBron
Yeah.
James striker, 6'8", and move like
Yeah.
that.
I'm putting
Like, come on.
LeBron at midfield because his vision.
Yeah, LeBron is a
Oh.
cam.
Hey, Lamar Jackson, speed, just up and down the court, passing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I bet you Tyreek Hill on that wing.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Just send a through ball. Just send
Right.
it. Make him chase.
Raheem Mostert. What was the dude that used to return punts back in the day for the Bengals?
Ooh, that's a deep cut, nigga. I don't know.
You a football dude.
That's
They
a
had you in the
deep cut.
newspaper in Louisiana, didn't they?
I'm thinking of Percy Harvin, but he was at Florida. But give me Percy Harvin that got there, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
we would be untouchable. We would have what they have in the Champions League in England. We would have that in America. That's how great our soccer league would be.
Yeah.
We gotta encourage our
Far
kids. Like all Americans, we need to encourage our kids to play soccer more. That's where the money at, and it's more opportunity anyway. Like if you try to go to the NBA, you only got to play for the NBA. If you play overseas and play basketball, you probably make like what $100,000 a year. If you play in a different country playing soccer, you still a millionaire in a small country.
I mean, now
It's
you
way
can get
more
you get
opportunity.
brand deals. It's a lot more avenues than just relying on your sports salary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can be an influencer, content creator, and get partnerships through that. A lot of them probably making more money on Instagram and TikTok than they do on their soccer salaries. And that's basketball and football. Like them niggas making money.
Yeah,
Kids.
especially college players.
Coming out of high school, you 4-5 star, you walking out with a couple meals.
Mm-hmm.
If you that guy,
Yeah, that NIL is big.
hey,
Man.
man, what we had scholarship bullshit. I need cash. Like
Had a,
what?
had a meal plan.
If I have a son,
yeah, a free
whatever
house.
my-
Fuck, I'm gonna do
I
with
don't
that.
care if my son want to play volleyball. I'm putting a camera on him all times. It's gonna be a camera on my son. I'm pimping him out like the Disney kids.
Hey, you might as well just make him an actor, man.
What if he want to play the piano? What if he want to do nails?
He can do both.
I'm gonna just make sure I record him.
Yeah, my daughter tried to be in every video. I gotta tell her like, baby, you can't. Like, I put you on here sometimes, but she be trying to get in every single video. I said, nah,
Yeah.
you ain't ready for this yet. I ain't trying to expose you. It's some weird niggas out there. So I don't.
No, I
even-
feel
I don't
that.
like posting for real.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day, Rayon. We didn't even say that.
Mo Manny told me. Nah, you just
Yeah, off camera.
Yeah, he told me before we started. He got manners. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Shit,
living
man.
a different life, bro. I got in the house at 4 a.m. I had to carry my girl in the house. We was at the club all night. We living two different lives, you know.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
you still go to the club. We definitely living two different.
I
No.
told my boy, my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say no kids yet, bro.
Hell no. I just like my boy was like, yeah, she was talking to Mia. He said, Mia, let me show you my 2 kids. She said, you got kids? I didn't know people got kids. I'm like, yeah, he's 36 years old. She's like, we can't conceptualize people having kids. We just living.
Yeah, I mean, we started at a good age though. Like I was
Yeah.
29, so I'm good in deep off in. People starting at like fucking 17.
Yeah.
I can't even, bro.
Yeah.
Like what I'm doing now, I can't imagine doing that shit. My frontal lobe ain't developed. See, I'm stressed out now. I'm like,
17, you both kids at that point.
I don't think I had patience enough for a kid at that point. Like just the patience alone that I got now versus when I was young to actually like think and be like, okay, let me walk her through her emotions. Let me walk my kid through, life. I would have just been like, man, what is wrong with you?
man, you wasn't healed at that point.
Yeah.
Nigga, you still ain't healed, honestly. That's why they don't invite you to them events. That's why Manny got to go. You see how Manny looking? You talking about you see that church fit? That's why he was at the Trending Up conference, nigga. They ain't finna bring your ass out there.
Yeah, this nigga got a hat that just say DC. Sheesh, bro. I don't know if
Nigga
that's the
name-
city or the comic book. Villainous ass.
They looked at his profile, the neighborhood alcoholic. They keep him far away from Trending Up. You'll see that nigga at the after party or something.
My bio still said for color girls only. So, and then as soon as you look at my page, I'm talking about,
I told you the first thing they
Caucasus
see when they open
Mountain,
your face.
cream colored, So I changed my bio to just say DC now.
Man, you
You
see
know?
that shit you got back right in your webcam right now? Yeah, that's what they seen. As soon as they clicked on the profile, they was on that 2 seconds. They said, "Yeah, no,
Yeah, he's
yeah."
not.
Tell
coming
his
out
girl,
here.
his girl can come. But leave your man's at home.
Oh shit.
I still
All
popped
right,
up on
man.
them folks.
Yeah, you say you got to meet everybody after they was done though, so you still got to
I popped
experience
up-
it a little bit.
I was at the hotel in the first event. They had
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
on.
just walked in?
I just walked.
They
up.
got security?
It was there. He was there.
They ain't checking IDs? What's going
Hey
on?
man, this is my city. They should have checked in.
Oh, so you Suge Knight out there, huh? Yeah.
Something like
okay.
that, man.
Oh man, let's get into the deep one first. 1-year-old baby boy Cohen Wiley was killed by the police in Mississippi for the reason don't even matter, you know. Allegedly, the mother had a digital receipt, and police officers being lazy as fuck and racist, obviously, they decided to put shots through the passenger side. Where this is theft we talking about, right? This is a petty crime. This is a misdemeanor at most, especially over diapers. Nigga, diapers what, $30? You unloading your gun into a car for $30. So it's like there's and it make you sick just because you see people trying to justify the actions when there is no justification of shooting a 1-year-old over diapers. Like, there's nothing you can say to justify it.
I'm gonna try to let Manny talk before I go on my soapbox because I'm gonna try to say what I really want to say. I'm not gonna cuss a lot and but I
mean,
do
it's the
want to say what I
pod.
really got to say.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel like, especially with, I don't know, man, it's just like, it's a very heavy thing and it's a lot to take in. And it's like, on one end, I felt like in regard to like police brutality, I've been almost like desensitized to it for like the last couple of years. But this one really got under my skin, obviously, because it was an infant. Like, not to take away from any other victims, but like, if you want to talk about like the quote unquote perfect victim, like, who is more innocent than a child? You feel me? And it's like two things. From what I understand, it wasn't theft. There was a receipt. But even if that was not the case, even if it was pure theft, think about what would have been stolen. Diapers in the richest country in the world's history. Why would that even be the case? You know what I mean? Like, what would that would have been my first thought as an officer. Was like, oh, why are you stealing diapers? Because diapers ain't no hustle.
Why
Ain't
you
nothing
shooting
you
at
can really.
anybody stealing? Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and we have officers who are just like shoot first. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like even the military has rules of engagements
100%.
for like enemy combatants, but the United States for its own citizens has no rules of engagement. They just fire wantonly, and it's like
You
bro,
can't
it's
be
like, yeah,
overseas at war and feel threatened and just unload on a civilian over there. You will go to fucking jail.
yeah,
Prison, nigga. You will be locked up. You can't use
yeah,
fear
but
for my life as an excuse to unload.
in our own backyard, we shooting people that's driving away that didn't
Yeah.
instill
We shooting
nothing.
people we shooting people under the assumption of fucking store owners are doing it and getting off for self-defense. How you chasing nigga 130 yards and you claiming self-defense? To claim self-defense, it means you are under attack. Am I
Right.
wrong?
Because
So how
where
can
I
you claim
live,
self-defense and you chasing a nigga?
where I live, even if you break into my house, if you're in the act of leaving my house, if you're running out of my house and I shoot you, then I will still catch a charge. It might be a lesser charge, but I'm gonna catch a charge for shooting somebody that broke into my house that's running out of my house because I shot him in the back. I learned that in my training. I only did 1 day of concealed carry training because that's all that's required for me to legally have a gun. These dudes going through months and months of training and they can't even get it right. But
It ain't
I
that they can't get it right. They don't want to. They don't
yeah,
have to.
they don't want
Like,
to.
but
And
like there's no and they said he had prior knowledge of the baby, so he knew the baby was in the car, shot anyway.
yeah.
There's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse for opening
And
fire with a baby in the car.
I was upset in my comment section because I usually don't have these right-wing crazy protect the police by all any means type of people in my comment section. So for me to get them in my comments, it kind of pissed me off. And I was going to make a rant. I was going to go off on TikTok, but I said, we're just going to talk about it on the podcast. These dudes not only trying to justify this murder, but they're saying that, one, she wasn't supposed to be shoplifting, and number two, I spoke about her doing that interview with the Action 5 News. I don't think that should have been done. She's sitting in the car in the middle of the night with a journalist, and he's asking her questions that could be detrimental to her case, and she's in shock right now. She's traumatized, and I got plenty of white folks in my comment section saying, "Oh, well, she don't look traumatized." How the hell are you going to tell a woman how to be traumatized that just lost her 1-year-old boy? You think just because she not performative, acting like a Karen, she want to roll some tears, some fake tears down her eyes like Erica Kirk, then she not traumatized? This lady is in shock. Some people it don't even hit them that you lost a loved one until you look at them in a casket. But people who never lost nobody don't know shit, so they just tucked out the side of their neck. And it pissed me off because how you gonna say, okay, she decided to get on this Action 5 News. This lady wants the world to see her story right now. She don't know she don't have a lawyer probably. She just wants someone to hear her and know that this happened. She don't know what's detrimental to her case. She don't know how they're gonna throw it against her in the courtroom. They're gonna be in the courtroom like, well, you held that baby up while you saw the officers drawing their weapons. In a shocking moment like that, she not trained in a wartime interaction like a police officer. She's just showing them, hey, I got a baby in a car. Don't shoot. So
But
that's all right. They piss me off.
even with that logic, bro, that theft doesn't warrant a death sentence. There is nothing they can say. Like theft, you take their picture, you put a post up saying this person stole this amount. You find you got cameras outside that motherfucker. Find the license plate, the make and model of the truck, file a police report. I worked in retail my whole fucking life. I was AP at Best Buy. We not allowed to chase them out the store. We're not allowed to do nothing to them. All we can do, find to get as much information as they can as we can, file a police report, especially over stealing shit. And then and then she didn't even steal it, but it's just the assumption, like this nigga ain't even do his due diligence to try to be 100% certain that she stole anything. It was under the assumption that she stole diapers. Never stopped and be like, hey, you have a receipt to show? Because if there was an email receipt, they could easily pull their phone out and show that. And then you walk away, your job is over with. There was none of that. And the fact that they try to spin it saying, oh, she used her car as a weapon, and she driving the opposite fucking direction. So your life was never in any immediate danger. There was no reason for you to pull a firearm anyway.
Also for the police officers in our communities to be police. I want us to be police. That's why I want more people in our community I got a question in my comments the other day saying that, do you think somebody is a traitor or not pro-black for being a police officer? I think that more black people need to be police officers, and there need to be more people from the community leading the police force in communities. People in a small town like that should be able to say, hey, maybe she couldn't afford these at Walmart. Let me pay for them for her real quick. Or, I know y'all called me because she was stealing. I'm a police officer. I'm gonna pull up and say, hey, you need something? Or I know your cousin. Let's make some phone calls. Let's make sure that we can get you the diapers. This company not gonna lose no money. And we also, you know what I'm saying? We want you to get these diapers because, you need them. If you was stealing, she wasn't even stealing. So that's not even the case. But I'm just saying in a future, more instances for community advocacy, we need police officers to actually be advocates for the community and not just pulling up trying to defend corporations. That's what we got. We got police officers defending corporations. We don't have police officers doing civil service. And that's the problem with the police officers and the politicians and the council members in some of these neighborhoods.
Well, that's Walmart in general, too, because they don't want to pay for asset protection. That's why they just got a police officer sitting outside in the van that we fucking paying for. They don't want to spend the money and pay for asset protection for somebody to actually be there to catch people stealing. First of all, I ain't got to show my fucking receipt if I got to check myself out. That person standing there, I ain't got to show them shit, whether they ask for it or not. Y'all don't want to check me out. If it's in his bag, you just got to trust and believe I paid for it. If I don't, catch me on camera. But we don't have to show shit. And that's the thing. They set it up to where they got an excuse not knowing. They don't know if she went through checkout. They go, oh, if it's 3 lanes open in that motherfucker and everybody using the self-checkout and it's a big-ass box of diapers and she don't want to grab a bag that is not going to fit in that bag anyway, then what are we doing? If you were that worried about your fucking shrinkage, your loss, open them eyes up and get real people in there to check these people out. That way somebody can account for that. You can go back to that person and be like, no, she checked me out. And that person, that employee can vouch for whoever is under the assumption of stealing. Like, it's so many different things that they trying to cut corners to save money. And this shit like this is the result of it.
Yeah. Back to Alki's point about being maybe more black police officers or like being able to police ourselves. I'll take it even a step further. Like once we get to public defender, prosecutor, judges territory, because like obviously there's a wrong that's done here, but the next step of a system, our justice system that's corrupt is like these bad judges, these bad lawyers or maybe like overworked lawyers. So I think like not only just being able to police ourselves, but defend ourselves legally too is like the next step. And like, I don't know, I look at like in Atlanta, for example, like it's not perfect, but it is like for us, by us, or like the best example of that in the nation that I could see. And so if we could somehow strategically build out similar communities, I think that could be helpful. But like it's a lot, man. Like when you're going against white supremacy or the criminal justice system or prison industrial complex, it's just like a lot to go up against. So you just got to like take it one one step at a time.
And I also I saw something on TikTok or Threads. I don't remember who posted it, but I saw somebody saying that the police force should be held accountable, kind of like doctors are, where they have to be insured to keep their position. Whereas if you make a mistake, then you're held liable, and on top of that, if it's a lawsuit against the police department, then that is insured. The insurance that you've been paying out of your paycheck. Because now, when you think about it, the people of that state or the people of that county are going to have to pay taxes for them to pay out a civil lawsuit, because as you know, that's what it's going to end up being. And he ain't going to go to jail. They're going to pay that lady some money after they found out he was legally liable for that murder, and they're going to try to do a civil lawsuit, and then they're going to say the police force going to have to pay this lady $1 million, $2 million. That's our tax dollars. We didn't pay these tax dollars for you to kill people and then pay them off. We paid you our tax dollars for you to protect and serve these people. We need
ain't no
them to
money
be-
enough for that. It ain't
Yeah.
enough money in the world for that.
At all.
Because if a
Man.
doctor messes up in surgery, even if it's a mistake, he could be held liable.
Yep.
See, with the black people being police officers, I got a case of right message, wrong message. I got these twin cousins, and these niggas did like 20 years in prison for. I think they had a shootout with the police officers, but these wild niggas, like these was like notorious, like in our hometown. They are still feared to this day. Like my mama found plans of the bank, like the blueprint plans of the bank in her closet with gloves and shit. Like these niggas was finna rob the bank. But recently, like a year or so ago, they was talking to me. They was like, "Yo, bro, like we need to be policing our own communities. Like, fuck being cops. We can be a private security company, and we can have our own vehicles. We can have our own cars. We, you know what I'm saying? We are a registered legal company for private security, and we police our neighborhoods. People selling drugs, we run them out. People having issues domestically, we answer. We tell the police." He said, "We block off the neighborhood. Police try to come in. We tell the police, no, we got it. You know what I'm saying? And we have black people. We protect our own." And I'm listening to him. I'm like, "Oh, this sound fucking legit." But I know who I'm talking to. And I'll say, brother, this sounds amazing. And this is something that you probably should, you know what I'm saying, communicate with people who aren't as short fused as you, because niggas, the wrong word or niggas look the wrong way, somebody gets shot. And I'm like, I'm like, I love y'all. But y'all some loose cannons, and these niggas do not play. But I'm like, the idea of that, I've been thinking about it a lot. I said that does sound like a very positive thing that people can do for community if we are able to set that up and get that up and running. That way people black people can have somebody they can call on that look like them, that's not a police officer, and that can de-escalate situations until the police can get there, and then they can allow the police to do their shit.
I actually don't know how it's ran, but I do know it's a private funded police department in PG County. They got Bowie police officers, then they got Prince George's County police officers. Then you got Capitol Heights, which is a town in PG County. Capitol Heights police officers, then you got Prince George's County police officers. I think they only call the county for backup, and just like the county calls the state troopers for backup too. But if we could just get privately funded sheriff's offices, that's the start. And just you have to work with the county and everybody, but your training is what I'm worried about. Your training, how you go about things, how much you're being called out versus social workers being called out. Situations where you out there trying to arrest a dude that's on crack. This dude on crack, why is he going to jail? He need a social worker. This dude, he out there with no drawers on, running around, women scared. They calling the police on him. That's, he's showing his meat to people. He's
dick out.
But he homeless. You know what I'm saying? You need a social worker, not a police officer. But yeah, if we could get some more funding on that type of environment funded by our neighborhoods and our community, but it works with the police, then that would work for me.
Nigga having dick ups out there. He said he tried to rob me.
Whole time his balls just cold.
Yeah, man. He said it's DC. It's the wintertime, man. He got to smoke that crack to stay warm.
Hey,
he can't. That'd be I hate the logic of like, oh, he need to get a fucking job. These people need to get a job. What address he putting down? What phone has he got? What clothes is he gonna have? Like, it's easy to say this motherfucker need to get a job. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's his who his references gonna be?
Exactly.
Like what are we talking about? Get this person some fucking help. Get them clean first. Get them in a fucking what is it, halfway house or group home, some type of situation where they have a roof over their heads. They can get you know what I'm saying, a meal, and then they can start the process of trying to find some type of work.
And a lot of
Like,
it stems from us not having the right mental health help with our communities and not having health insurance, because a lot of these dudes, if they was on medication, they would be functioning members of society. But you know who can't get medication? People who can't get a psychiatrist, can't get anybody to see them, a medical professional
yeah.
to see them, because it's gonna cost them $6,000 for an evaluation for schizophrenia. Who got that?
And in the black community, something wrong with him. That's your diagnosis.
Yeah,
That
something wrong
boy,
with him.
something wrong with that boy. Like that's all they leave it at that. You can be a high functioning autistic. You can be mentally like mental retardation. It'd be a bunch of shit wrong. They chop it up as he's something wrong with him. He
Yeah.
always been like that. But he's like, now we got the technology, we got information that we can be like, we need to get this diagnosed because medication can help him function better. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like if you leave it untreated, it's only gonna get worse. It'll get worse and worse and
And
worse.
they're gonna turn into street drugs. They're gonna turn into drinking and popping.
Yeah, because they're
perks
trying to
and-
find some way to medicate. They feel like, no, something is wrong with me, and the only way I can dull this shit is drugs or
Self-medicating.
alcohol. Yeah,
Mhm.
man, do you self-medicate?
Sometimes, shoot.
Mm.
But what you think I self-medicate from? I feel like you trying to give me the diagnosis.
Yeah. I feel like you leaning towards that spectrum scale.
I think so. But yeah,
Like
it's
the
a
way your
spectrum.
mind work. You a genius. Like the way your mind work, and I be watching your videos. I'm like, Manny come at stuff from an angle where I would never think to look at it.
Nah,
Or
after
he'll
hanging
go
out with
somewhere.
him on one weekend, he need to be on something.
True. I mean, bro, I'm just eccentric. I think
I think
it's
it's
just
about experience too.
yeah, it's people on the spectrum, but you have to have a cutoff. So it might just be people who's like right at the border.
I think we all on the spectrum. It's just like you said. It's just how far over the line are you? I think I'm
Yeah,
a couple steps over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm told
Alki way over. Yeah,
Who, me?
Alki miles in. Yeah. Yeah.
I got Asperger's or something.
You Elon now? That's your excuse for hitting this motherfucker? That's your
Manny-
reasoning? I got Asperger's. Who the fuck
Manny
made
don't know
that?
what to say out of his mouth, man. I remember Sandra saying that in one of her videos. Well, no, never mind. She didn't say that in video. She said that in real life. So let me just not say what she said. We're
Nah,
not gonna
say
get
it.
nobody canceled.
Say it.
No.
Yeah, bro threw out her own name already. Damn, bro.
Nah, I want to know because I wasn't in the room.
Yeah, I'll tell you a different time.
Yeah.
Nah. You gonna tell me offline? Okay. All right, man. We got the World Cup in the United States. People been going crazy over ranch. The foreigners, the Europeans, they're going crazy over ranch. How y'all? What y'all think the fascination with ranch is?
You know, I think all white folks love ranch. Even though white Americans, they love ranch. Like the ranch, mayonnaise, anything with that texture of like
Mhm.
Being white?
raw egg. Any raw eggs in ranch?
I don't know. I never made
And
ranch.
mayonnaise?
Yeah, what is ranch technically?
Let's
Yeah.
find this out.
Yeah.
I've never created ranch, so you asked me using eggs, and I ain't read the back of that ingredient.
But
I don't know
might
what the
be,
fuck in there.
You might be onto something with the condiments because they got like dozens of types of ketchup in Russia. They got like catsup and like strawberry ketchup and all this
Catsup?
type of stuff.
What is that?
Uh,
Catsup?
I don't know. I feel like it's the Wario to catchup's Mario. Just
It's
an
the
evil
mayonnaise,
alternative.
bro.
Is it spicy?
I'm looking
Can
at
be.
it. It's sour cream, buttermilk, mayonnaise, onion powder, a bunch of seasoning. But it's the damn mayonnaise. White folks love mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm not big on mayonnaise.
But then mayo is eggs, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's what does it say? Whole egg mayonnaise.
Mm.
So is it just egg whites or is it the egg yolk?
I think it's just whole
Is
egg.
it just
the
blended
whole
up egg white? What the fuck?
No,
what are we doing?
No, in these facilities, they might throw the shell in there to save a buck.
Hey,
Heinz
bro.
put the whole shell in. It might just be all shell, actually.
Hey, y'all ever looked into
pigeon
the
shells.
percentage? You ever looked into the percentage of insects that's allowed in chocolate? We eating roaches, brother.
Too high.
Yeah, the
Chocolate?
percentage of insect and roaches that is allowed in creating chocolate, it's
That's,
like
you
it's like
know,
it's like 6% or some shit like this. It's a lot.
Yeah. Wait
Yeah,
till I
it's-
find out about
it's-
water.
I always think my dog eating cleaner than me because I read all the ingredients. He get the cleanest stuff, and we be eating shit with all types of shit in it.
I think the way why they going crazy for that ranch is we got them chemicals in there.
Yeah.
We got the
I was gonna
we
say
got the
that.
pesticides and probably take it hit a little harder. You know, let's get that new dopamine hit.
Yeah, bro. You ever hear about the it's basically what you talking about. Like scientists came up with like the perfect bliss point of when a food is both like high in fat but also high in sugar. Even if it doesn't need to be high in either one of them, they'll do that because scientifically the only food you have that's like that is like breast milk. So it triggers like this deep, almost like childlike visceral response to be like, oh, this is so good. And they not letting that happen in Australia. I promise you, bro, I'm not explaining it perfectly, but that's what
Motherfuckers
scientists
Homelander or
did.
something?
Bro, yes, Compound V, bro. That's
Them niggas just squirting ranch in their mouth like, oh,
it's dubious, bro.
wow.
It's dubious.
Mary ain't making no shit taste like that.
I'm not gonna hold you. Ranch and carrots be good, man. I'm like, carrots ain't never been this good, bro.
And did
I
you know
put
that
ranch on my spaghetti for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
It
you just
hit.
doing
It tastes like
everything.
Taco Bell burrito. But that's how Ariana always ate it. I always looked at her with disgust, but I tried it and I was like, it tastes like a Taco Bell burrito.
She eating that because she get pregnancy cravings. You don't got no excuse.
Nigga, how she get pregnancy cravings if she ain't pregnant? She been eating that since I met her.
That's some nasty
She
shit.
just
right
put
there.
put ranch on spaghetti, like
You
drowning
need
in
to-
it.
You need
Barely
to check
see
her
the spaghetti.
spectrum.
I tried it though, and I'm not gonna lie, it was good. Like, hey, I wanted to hate it. I did. I went into it not with an open mind. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just put a little bit on there. I tasted it. It gave it like a little bit of like this twang, but in a good way. Like, gave it like a little bit of a kick, and I'm like, I kind of dig it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it every time.
That's what the Bosnians saying right now.
Nah, I think they like, man, this motherfucker got crack in here. They ain't never tasted no ranch like this.
It damn near do, because I'm sure their ranch is actually like pure ingredients, and
No,
it
they don't
tastes
even
like
have ranch. They don't even
No,
have
legit
ranch.
crack
It's
in
an
this.
American thing. They
Oh,
got mayonnaise though.
they put out a warning though. They was like, don't over buy ranch because you ain't gonna be able to bring it back on a plane or some shit. They was warning like foreigners, like, hey, don't go crazy buying ranch because we not gonna let
Ranch
y'all
by the
put all
kilo,
that shit in.
taking it home.
It was something. That was like something can happen if all that ranch get on the plane and air pressure and all that other shit.
They got to take the packets, the dry packets, and then make it at home. Put some water. You put some water in it, and it is ranch packets. These folks got it down to a science.
It's a ranch concentrate.
Yeah,
damn near. I'm finna move these packs, bro.
Hey, set up you a
My
little stand
line.
on the corner.
Yeah, these
Sell
going.
Yeah,
Right.
you in LA. You
These
got
going to
World Cup
London.
games gonna be galore. Yeah, you just gotta set up outside of that stadium. You be like, man, I got these ranch packs for y'all, man.
Oh
Y'all
man,
wanna do?
they going on a cargo ship to Japan. One stop in Hawaii.
Have you been seeing them out there in LA, like the tourists?
Who is them?
Yeah, I
Tourists.
seen a couple tourists because they're yeah, no, they out here for sure. The Mexico South Korea game, I saw a lot of them. A lot of them out here.
A lot of
that's the most
Mexicans or a lot of Koreans.
Well, so that's just normal LA if it's a lot of Mexicans. But
That's
that's
how I was like,
we just call that Wednesday, but
yeah.
yeah, it was quite a few South Koreans that came and like they're like watching the games live. There's watching them at the bars. Because we got a K-Town over here, Koreatown over here. That's where I watch the game. So yeah, they definitely out here.
What
I
you
thought you
doing
said they got
hanging
a
out in
K-Town.
K-Town?
Well, Koreatown's not that far from
Oh,
where I'm at.
Koreatown.
Yeah, well, because it's actually one of like the most popular parts of town.
I thought you said
So
something
it's not like a niche. Like, you know how Chinatown is kind of like a niche, like offshoot area for a lot of cities. Like Koreatown is like, it's a lot of business getting done there.
You over there trying to meet your Korean young lady?
I thought we was boycotting them niggas.
That's what I'm
Doing over
saying.
there in
Manny,
Koreatown.
Manny over there dating them Korean women. I can see him over there.
He say these Koreans can fry some chicken, goddamn.
Yeah. Next thing you know, it's going to be a Nigerian Korean infusion restaurant. Be like, how the hell this pop up?
Man,
Manny and his girl.
yeah.
Yeah, some damn, I don't even know a traditional Korean dish. I was gonna say a Japanese dish and get canceled, so never mind. I was gonna say
Kimchi.
jollof.
Kimchi
Yeah,
jollof.
yeah, jollof
should've
with
just went with it.
kimchi. I was gonna say jollof sushi, but
you're gonna make me put on the hat, man. No ice, no spice, no rice.
you might have to.
You know what I've been seeing though with the foreigners?
What's up?
They've been cleaning up after themselves. Y'all been seeing the videos? Like they'll be at the
yeah.
games or they'll be outside and they got trash bags and they are literally picking up all their trash from where they was sitting at, putting it in bags and then taking it to the trash can. Americans would never.
That's what
Like,
happens.
we be going over there fucking
healthcare.
they
Your
shit
cops
up.
don't shoot at you. Yeah,
Yeah. They well, that's what happened when you actually care about your city and the planet. You know, when you ain't, when
Yeah.
you don't, like over here, niggas don't give a fuck. They throwing bottles, it's trash, it's chip packages and shit all over the floor. These Japanese folks is going bench to bench all through the bleachers, just picking shit up, throwing shit away. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, the Scots
Y'all
too.
living good over there.
They cleaned up that park
Everybody.
they was turning up at. Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
that's
I'm like, man.
that's one thing that I think America, despite like all its advantages, lacks. Like, I'm not explaining, but like that culture of respect, or like that culture of like ownership over your own nation.
Because we don't
You know
have
what I mean?
ownership.
Well,
They stopped
that
paying
part too.
taxes on their house over there in China. When you pay it off, you ain't got to pay taxes on the house that you own. Let you stop
Yeah.
paying taxes over here. That shit ain't yours no more. So you can
Yeah.
never truly own no land in this bitch. Because it's
Yeah.
always going to be taxed. And when I found out
Yeah.
they ain't got no taxes in China, I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
And
That's
we
still
don't
their family
have
house.
that neighborhood
just-
sense of community because
Mm.
our neighborhoods, our cities is too big. Over there, if you
Yeah.
if you from a neighborhood, everybody know each other. Everybody's like close proximity. You can walk to so and so house.
Everybody walking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta drive
everybody walking.
45 minutes to my boy house. I'm in a neighborhood that I never even seen before. Fuck this neighborhood. I'm throwing my water bottle out the car. Four
Yeah.
Loco.
No, that's real talk.
That's that's crazy. A lot of them cities is like they really walkable and just back when we were supposed to lose TikTok, you know, I was on the red note heavy and looking into it because you know you got a real insight because they was making videos and just showing you, and this dude was just going live every day, walking around China and just talking about shit. And I was like, bro, these streets look so goddamn clean. Like everything looks like it just looks tidy. He was like, homelessness is pretty much eradicated. He was like, if people are homeless here, it's like by choice because they just don't want to own. He's like, they're not going hungry. They just don't got nowhere to they call home, but they can easily get somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that's just propaganda we grew up on. Like, it was like, oh, Chinese people can't do nothing over there. No, that motherfucker got a lot of freedom. You can't shit talk to government, but government is putting money towards they fucking infrastructure
Yeah.
for public
Don't even get me
transportation
started,
and all
bro.
that shit. So I'm like, yeah, I can't say fuck the president, but I also can afford my fucking healthcare and groceries and shit.
I was just having this conversation of how we not really in a real true form of capitalism in America because we in like a command state, like a command economy where they're like, yeah, it's a free market because we need competition, but at the same time, don't allow Chinese cars over here. At the same time, we're not going to sell these Chinese phones. At the same time, yeah, we only going to let these companies sell electric cars, and you know, Tesla was our only option for the longest time. Like for a long time, well, even today, we can't even get the stuff that they got over here. We're not in a real free market because if it was a free market, we get blown out the water by these Chinese companies.
Yeah, nobody would buy Apple phones when you got
Yeah.
that fucking. I can't remember the name of that Chinese phone,
Hawaii,
but it's
Hawaii or something.
Highway.
Highway.
Highway. It's something like that. I don't know. I probably pronounced that wrong. Fuck it.
It's kind of fucked up for real, because capitalism clearly isn't working. We're losing. We're getting
Yeah.
cooked.
We losing?
Yeah,
I
so-
mean, the citizens are the people. We're losing.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying specify who's losing because we as America ain't losing. Them motherfuckers up top and in the positions. Oh, they up. Them motherfuckers
some,
are up.
Some losing faster than others, but yeah, no, we
Yeah.
we losing. I don't know nobody on that other team, so
Yeah, me neither. But I'm just saying there and say we as a whole, we losing. Them motherfuckers up there making some money. And they disguise it as like it's so funny how they shape it as like America first, this Americanism, and y'all outsourcing all y'all shit at these countries for cheaper. Just so you can raise the price on that bitch 30x
Even
and
the
sell
meat
it back here.
had to go
Nigga,
to
everything.
Argentina.
yeah.
Everything, bro. America don't really produce a lot of shit. Like we just the market. Like
We
you
just
say,
entertainment.
we literally Amazon for the world.
We the marketing.
We just a
company
hub
of
for
the world.
shit.
Yeah,
Like-
everything that's cool. Let the Americans make videos about it so it can be cool. But
yeah.
Like we really a middleman. Like this really we just a fucking middleman. Like goddamn, they talk about we don't need Canada. We can grow our own trees. Bitch, do you know how long it takes for a fucking tree? We ain't even got
Yeah.
space.
and they want to knock down the neighborhood to build a Ryan Homes anyway. So no more trees, just Ryan Homes.
They gonna start 3D printing homes now. They like shit. We don't need those
Man,
trees.
Holmes, they about to build a data center.
They said if you don't pay attention, they put a data center in your ass.
Man, yeah, bro, you gotta, hey man, you gotta check every day.
You say, man, I wonder I got smart water. Goddamn it!
My
I'm thirsty
stomach
in the
bubble.
motherfucker though. I thought I was doing good drinking this
Bro
bottle
said
of
my
water every
stomach.
day.
He said, "Why am I so thirsty right now?"
Is this
He said,
fiber optics?
I've been getting dehydrated like a motherfucker. I ain't know what's going on.
I'm
Goddamn data
wiping my
center.
butt. I
Oh,
don't wipe some fiber optics out my butt crack. What the hell?
Oh man. So like, okay. So speaking off that rant shit, what is an overrated food that y'all feel like everyone pretend to like?
ranch on
Ketchup.
spaghetti.
You trying to get personal? You lucky I
Mine
can't
is-
name no Nigerian dish right now, but I'll be firing them bitches off.
Mhm.
Fufu.
Fufu.
That change your life.
Mine is cabbage. I fucking hate cabbage, and I feel like
I
people
love
tend to like
cabbage.
cabbage.
I love cabbage, especially when Jamaicans make it. If it's Jamaicans or that Southern grandma, it got to be that way.
I don't
If
like
it's a
cabbage.
Southern-
Cabbage too slimy.
If it's a Southern grandma way, I agree. I don't think I had Jamaican cabbage quite yet.
They
but the
shred it
Southern-
up more.
Okay. And what do they like? What do they like pair it with, or like how do they like season it?
Man, they put it in every time I get rice and peas, they be like, "You want cabbage?" It's like cabbage, rice, and peas on my plate.
Okay.
Y'all never had that?
I don't.
Nah,
like
but
cabbage.
I got a Jamaican spot not too far from me, so I'm about to change that real soon.
They ain't got no real Jamaicans in Louisiana.
No, nigga. I told you. It was black and white. I knew, like, growing up, we seen one Asian family and all of them was in the same family. And they was pretty much niggas because they grew up in fucking, they wasn't Asian for real. They looked like me, talk like me. They was just Asian niggas. We
Well,
didn't
let me
have
answer-
diversity out here.
Let me answer the question, man. I'm scared of ketchup. I fucking hate ketchup. I don't know how y'all be eating that shit. The smell of it make me nauseous. Every time I see it, I want to get away from it. If my girl eats some ketchup and then she try and kiss me, I'm like, hold on, go do something about that breath before you try and be kissing me in the mouth.
First
I
of all,
can't stand it.
First of all,
My
that's a
niggas used to
condiment.
chase me.
That's a phobia.
What you got
So
against
that's-
tomatoes?
Like on Maury, they bring out a giant ketchup and you start screaming.
What you
But
got
that's
against
an
tomatoes?
overrated food, though.
Ketchup?
Tomatoes and ketchup altogether overrated.
It depends on how you slice the tomatoes.
I see what
I
you
don't
did
like.
with
I don't
that.
like a wedge. I don't like a wedge of a tomato. It's too big, bro. It's like an orange slice.
I ain't never
like
seen
to-
no wedge or tomato.
Yeah, if you have a wedge salad, if you have a salad and they put like
I
a
don't eat
wedge of a
salad.
tomato,
This nigga, man.
Yeah.
pineapple
I'm sorry,
pizza
I'm
is
from
my.
Louisiana.
I feel that
Pineapple pizza.
pineapple pizza, bro. I don't believe y'all going for that. Or what is it called, Hawaiian pizza? I don't believe y'all's going for that.
I used to eat that. Back when I used to eat chicken, I don't eat chicken no more. But
Is it like sweet and sour? I never tried it. Probably never will. But is it just like a sweet and sour thing with the pineapples on pizza?
Probably like sweet and savory, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I never got the appeal.
Yeah, I
personally.
said sour, not sour. Yeah, sweet and salty.
Like you ever
Like-
had mango sauce or salmon? Torch.
I had
That
mango
sounds
wings.
great.
Mango habanero
Torch.
wings.
Bro, go get some salmon. Blacken it, like blackened salmon with maybe some cayenne pepper, make it a little bit spice, and put the mango sauce that they got from the grocery store on top of it when you're done. Torch. That's how you gonna get that Korean girl hot, Manny.
Yeah, cook us some salmon.
I feel like I gotta nip these allegations in the bud early on episode 1 or by episode 50. If you see a Korean flag behind me, mind your business.
Man, every episode, Manny eyes are gonna get tighter and tighter until he just started the show like, hello.
Manny, you know they fetishizing your ass, boy. They gonna give you a
Nah.
katana. They
Man-
gonna say you the only man strong enough to carry this sword.
Manny like 6'3" too. They say, oh, brick one. What Norman say? Oh, got a brick one.
Bro.
Manny got to be at least 6'5".
6'4". I had the boots on.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah, see, I'm a solid 6 foot, so I'm right above average. I'm at the cutoff to where women don't look at me disgusted because I can say 5'7".
well,
I
I'm
thought you-
short,
I thought
so
you
I
were
don't give a
6'6".
fuck.
Yeah, I mean you used to it. Who you thought
Who Manny
No,
talking about?
Alki was taller?
No,
You know, every time I meet people in
No.
person,
I thought Ray was
every
taller.
time
My
I-
bad.
Oh well, shit, that's a compliment to me. I take it. Goddamn.
every time I meet people in person, they're like, "Oh, I thought you was." Actually, I was at the club the other night, 2 weeks ago. Dude gonna come up to me and say, "Man, I thought you was tall. I thought you was like 6'2". Man, that's false advertisement. I said, "Nigga, I wasn't advertising to you. What the fuck you thought I was advertising to?"
I mean, you got a tall looking face until they see your arms.
Yeah,
When you show your arms, they give it away.
I'm built
You
like
and
a
Christian
Ninja Turtle
Divine.
for real.
You and Christian
Yeah.
Divine got tall faces. Then you see the measurements of your limbs, and we be like, hey, wait.
Y'all got
Stand
tall
next to
guy
that refrigerator,
confidence.
nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to though.
I seen this topic at the unpopular opinion event here in DC. A girl said if short kings were taller, they still wouldn't get women. And I completely agree because I never had problems with women. It's always the niggas that complain about their height. Like you was never gonna get women anyway because you would find something else to complain about yourself about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think height stop niggas from getting bitches.
Yeah,
You know?
ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah,
Height
women
don't
be
height,
with all
height
types
never
of
stop. Yeah, like I think that's just a little running joke.
People.
Yeah.
Because
That's a
every
little
woman,
joke.
everybody want a 6 foot woman, but you know who else said that? My mama and my dad's 5'7". So
Like what we doing?
For me personally, most women I meet is 5'2", 5'3", and I'm like 5'7", 5'8". So I they already shorter than me. I'm not
But you
like some of
average
these
height, though.
dudes. Yeah, but you know the heightflation out here.
yeah.
You know.
Niggas
But you
putting,
really-
putting soles in, extra soles.
But you really
in their shoes.
5'9" because
When I put
Yeah.
the shoes on,
the hypeflation.
Yeah.
Because they frame of reference is off. Because every dude that's 5'11" is saying he's 6'1". So when they see a
Exactly.
true 5'7", they like, no, you're 5'9". You like, all right.
Yeah.
And then if you put some forces on, you really 5'10".
Yep.
And that
Bruh,
rounds
once
up
Forces
to
got
6
that thick
foot.
sole. Yeah.
The dudes at my job, bro, they really be saying stuff like that. Like, I'm really eye to eye with a dude at work. And he's like, well, I'm 5'10". And I was like, we're the same height, though. I don't lie.
Nah, that's
Because
the type of dude
you know,
who looked himself in the mirror every morning and did words of affirmation on his height. It just never. It just got burnt into his brain. So that's all he know is 5'10". Like that was the goal for him.
Yeah.
He just woke up every morning. You 5'10", brother. You
and
5'10".
if I can give anybody that's under 6 feet a piece of advice, meet women in person, bro. Don't go on these dating apps or try to meet a girl on Instagram and then she say, how tall are you? And you say 5'9". Now she want to pretend that she not attracted to you no more. If you would have met her in person, you wouldn't even have to deal with that, bro. She'd have saw you taller than her. She probably 5'2". She would have looked up to you and said, 5'9", cool. Just meet the women in person, bro. All of this internet stuff is just for the internet.
Don't listen to that nigga. Lie. Tell her you 6'1". She don't know the difference.
She don't.
Say as long as she taller than her, she don't know the fucking difference.
Yeah, she don't.
Yeah,
But they do
Ariana
have to
didn't-
put on them heels though. So if you if you like 5'5" as a man, and they put on them heels, they're gonna be like, I'm taller than you.
It
They
depends on
think
the
that their
woman.
height with heels. They think
If
that's
you're
their
talking
real
to an
height.
athlete, she might be a little bit on the taller side. So if you're dealing with an athlete, you probably have to go a little bit more accurate. If she just, somebody in finance or some shit like that, lie. You ain't got to be truthful. Shit. She ain't truthful with you. She told you her ass was fat. Them Kim K butt pads.
You told me you had clear skin. Took that makeup off and that motherfucker look like
You say, but these ain't no double D's. These B minuses. That was a push-up bra you had on. But you lying to me in the photo.
They do be lying, bro. I meet girls outside and they got on all this makeup, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause all women are beautiful, but I do know that they be like, all of them women outside are beautiful and all the men are ugly. Man, if I had on a layer of foundation, I would look very beautiful. That's
We need
all
to
I'm
start
saying.
wearing makeup.
Yeah.
I
All I
understand.
need is a cut.
Yeah. I'm like, niggas go outside raw dogging. Why? Let's stop. Let's put that makeup on too. I learn how to
Yeah.
contour our shit. Give us some nice cheekbones.
But
Cause
yeah,
they do be
Yeah.
saying that. They be like,
Well,
the gay men be fine. Why they gay? They got on makeup.
Yeah. Well, they do skincare too. Straight niggas got a problem with self-care for some reason. We starting to get over that a little bit. But nigga, skincare is universal. Skincare ain't a woman thing. Nigga, take care of yourself. Open your
Hey.
ass up in the shower and wash your ass, man. It ain't gay.
It's still two worlds of black men. Have y'all noticed that? Like, it's like the black men as like us, and then it's still like the niggas who like, yeah, that shit. I had to think about it because I don't know any men in real life that's like still using 4-in-1 body wash. But like, they out there, Irish Spring niggas.
Irish Spring.
Hey, niggas using
That's
Axe. To this
Axe
day,
body
niggas using
spray.
Axe body spray. Axe body wash. Like, nigga, you smell like a fuck nigga. Like, that's some high school shit. You ain't 30. You can't be 30 smell like Axe, bro. Get you some
Yeah.
Dove, sensitive skin, and call that shit a day. Manny, what you use? Manny got quiet. He got a little nervous. He said, I like
That
my
nigga
Irish
use
man.
Irish Spring.
I be using. I'm not gonna lie. I be using Dove and Head and Shoulders and stuff like that.
Oh, shit. You
Head
cool,
and
then.
shoulders.
I be using Head and Shoulders. Yeah.
Oh man, the
Right.
4-in-1. You use the shampoo plus conditioner plus body wash.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I used the 2-in-1 conditioner. I used to use the 2-in-1 conditioner for Head and Shoulders.
But that's only two though. We
That's
good.
only two.
That's only
but
two.
I like my conditioner to be separate. I think it's just more effective because I think they just give you regular shampoo and calling it 2-in-1, bro.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. So I had to
Yeah.
learn that the hard way.
The
But-
4-in-1 is just some scented shit. It's still shampoo. It's just scented. They say you
Yeah.
washing your ass with shampoo. That's why it burns.
But I think what I do is solid. Is I install one on like those bidets. Not to get too personal, but like a bidet, I rock with a bidet, bro. Obviously, like I still use toilet paper, but like
I need one. We keep wet wipes at the toilet, but I think it's time to
Yeah.
upgrade to a bidet.
bro,
Wet wipes a
hey,
game changer though.
yeah, the wipes is solid. Toilet paper. I don't.
Yeah.
I say I don't even know how I was using toilet paper for the first 20 whatever years of my life because that was barbaric.
Yeah.
It
I
costs
was
money
eating too
now.
much
Niggas-
Chipotle for that.
Yeah. Oh, man, that toilet paper's starting to stack up, man. The price of trees going up, nigga. Everybody need to get a goddamn bidet. Squirt
Yeah.
your
I
ass off,
can't-
nigga. Rinse your ass.
It's time.
I don't
to-
know if I can get with the squirting of my ass. I don't know if I can get with that. Y'all got that one.
It's not.
It ain't like a laser beam going in there where it's gonna make you pucker. It's just gonna rinse it off.
Yeah, it's just a rinse. Because you
Yeah.
basically do that in the shower. No, not to get too
Yeah.
off track, but like
Oh,
you got
yeah.
you got to let it rinse there. So it's similar, and you just like you
It
know,
ain't
use some
toilet water.
paper.
Though, you know what I'm saying?
It's not
My
toilet
girl,
water.
my girl always be like, "Why you want me to get out the bathroom when you about to wash your ass?" Because I don't want to. I don't want her to see me turn around and spread my cheeks. Y'all
No.
ever try to?
Hey,
you got a girl.
That's
in the
my
room?
That's my worst fear, bro. Is Ariana always come in my shower and she'll pull the curtain back and like look at me and I'm fucking 2 hands spread. Like, I'm in that bitch. Turn
Doing
back.
the cavity
I'm
search.
Suds running down your ass and shit.
I'm talking about I'm
No,
soapy. I'm
man.
looking like Melvin in that fucking kitchen. And baby boy, she just catch me. I don't know what to do because now I just got to punch her. 'Cause now I'm like, what else I'ma fucking do?
You've been compromised.
Yeah, I'm like, you ain't supposed to be seeing the inside of me like this.
Yeah,
That's
man.
so
I don't want
funny.
nobody seeing me tooted and booted.
I'm like, I understand it's normal. I get it. Like you my wife, but you ain't supposed to be catching me this vulnerable. That and a nigga breaking in my house or something happening and I'm on the toilet. And it's a bad one. Like I'm talking about you in that fight for your life and a nigga break into your shit. Boy, what are you gonna do? Like you gotta make a tough decision.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
bro.
you got the runs too. It's just blasting up.
I'm talking about you having stomach cramps, you fold it over. Like you can't, it's one of them, you can't even be on your phone because it's just uncomfortable. So you just in that bitch hand on your head like this, you just rocking back and forth. You just hit a window break and hit niggas running around grabbing shit. You just
Bro,
gotta
you
stay in
ever-
that bathroom.
You're gonna have
you
to
ever-
let him get the MacBook, bro.
You just tell him, you pointing out shit. Hey, when I wipe my ass, when I get out of here in 45 minutes, y'all better be gone, nigga.
Hey man, you gotta keep a pistol by the toilet seat. You gotta keep a pistol by your nightstand. You know, everywhere where you frequent.
Too many pistols, man. You Kevin
I'm
Hart.
like, I forget one. I'll be looking for the holiday China and be like, when I get
Nigga pull out an aerosol. He said, "What are you niggas going? Y'all gonna lose the eye fucking with me."
Hey, you ever
boy.
been in traffic? Like you ever go, you got a girl in the car with you and you got the runs and you know you gotta go and then you hit traffic. Manny, you in LA, man. It's traffic all times.
yeah.
You ever just be in a car and be like, man, then you try to roll the window down so you can fall, but the car not moving, so there's no air circulating. So you just farted and then you unstop this bumper to bumper
Mm-mm.
traffic.
This
Man.
mad specific, bro.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
has
that's
happened to me.
That haunted you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go shit in the alley.
No, oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Uh,
son. Y'all ever
been
been
some close
fishing with your
calls,
parents?
but you
What'd
said
say,
what?
Rayon?
You ever went fishing with your pops and you had to do outside shit?
Y'all niggas keep on talking like y'all got these active ass fathers, man. What's
What?
going on in this podcast?
Man, him
Hey.
and my moms wasn't together, but we used to go play ball and go fishing and shit.
No, we didn't do none of that fishing or like outdoorsy stuff.
What y'all did? Like read books together or some shit? Like Sick
Puzzles.
Wally and something?
Yeah, some shit like that. To be honest,
Playing chess?
we got enough outdoors in Nigeria as it is.
They was playing chess, man.
Shit,
I
play
still don't know how to
chess
play
every day.
chess.
go to the
I don't
park
know
and play
that's the-
chess.
I play
Nigga
chess
daddy
every
was
day,
Morgan
though.
Freeman.
Fresh.
Yeah. Alki, you said you play every day.
Yeah, I play chess every day.
How do you get better? I mean, obviously just practice, but like, I guess like, what's your mindset going into it, or what do you get out of it?
So right now I just play it to just like keep my brain active, like people do puzzles and stuff in the beginning, word puzzles and stuff. But when I'm actually trying to actively get better, I study openings. So I would like look at openings, middle games, and end games. So if you get down, a bunch of different openings, then you're going to get to the point where your openings is cooking and you're going to get to a level where you're playing higher level players. And now the mid game going to be a struggle for you. Then the mid game, you got to learn, what they're going to do next on this and that and have those strategies down. But it gets real boring real quick. So I'm going to just I'm going to let it grow.
Yeah, that
That's
shit
solid.
put me to sleep. I ain't mad, nigga. Niggas out here moving pieces around. You supposed to be out there getting money. Hey, that's what they say. Nigga out
You
here
just
talking
supposed
about
to-
open game, middle game. Nigga, go get you some money, nigga.
Hey, after that game, that show came out, Queen's Gambit.
Queens.
It
Hey, that was
was
a good show.
It was a
watched
big boom of like chess streamers, and they really like still making millions of dollars off of streaming on Twitch.
That's what's up, man. I watched that show. I thought it was really good. I left out of that bitch knowing the same thing I knew about chess as when I started it. Nothing. I was like, Ann Taylor-Joy. I was like, I fuck with her. She cool. I'm gonna watch.
Hey man, that's some milk that
Nah.
Dr. Umar would give you.
She got a weird, good looking face, if that makes sense.
Those are always the
I
best
agree.
types.
Yeah,
She
I don't
got
like
a
the
very interesting.
I don't like the textbook bombshell they be trying to force down our
Yeah.
throats. Like, bro, you
like,
can't focus
she's-
group a baddie to me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
she got like very distinct features, but it works. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if you look at it too long, you're like, what the fuck is this?
You freaked out, yeah.
Yeah.
She pretty like a
like-
bug.
I like my woman to be unique. I don't want a woman to look like everybody else.
You hear that,
That's
Mia?
how. Yeah, Mia. No, she not out here trying to look like these Instagram models. These, I ain't gonna say nothing because she be with them Instagram models, but a lot of them look alike. It's the same.
I think a lot of them follow the
textbook.
formula. It's a slick back bun or a slick back ponytail with, everybody doing the blush. You gotta have your so it's like
Lip
the
fillers.
aesthetic. Yeah, the aesthetic is the same. And that's
Yeah.
mostly white women. Black women can look distinctively different and still look good. But white
That's
women
why they
got
say
this
90s
formula.
fine. Because
Yeah.
everybody looked different in the 90s.
Yeah.
But now in cities like Atlanta and LA where they just like fake. But that's why when people come to DC, like we was just out at the block party and Mia was saying, I don't see a lot of BBLs out here. It's just natural bodies. And I seen Doomsday Danny out here. I seen another TikTok creator. And I was like, man, it's cool out here, but everybody's beautiful. And everybody work out in DC too, so that helps. But you got your natural looks. You're not trying to change too much about yourself. You just stay in the shape here.
Yeah. I'm glad though that black women got away from that, like that Fantasia haircut.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
bro. I hate that. The spiky short cut.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold
You gonna bring it up? The
I
Vegeta
think-
joke?
The Vegeta girl.
I'm
Oh
glad
my
they
God.
I'm glad they got away from this, right?
Everybody got an auntie that look just like this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, son. Like, I hated this motherfucker, bro. It was like their hair was so stiff, it had no motion. It didn't move, like the shit didn't move, and it was so compacted down. I'm like, bro, that shit look like it hurt.
And I know she got some Beijing on that motherfucker.
Like it was hella black. It was like deep black, and like
She
shit
walked
that
in that
old.
bar.
They put
That's
a-
a
they
long
put the-
ass
2004.
They put the card on her hairline and just
Bro, the age
hair
up was
fibers.
insane. This was she was getting away from it. This was like the Mary J. Blige like aesthetic and shit going right here. But I mean, I would much rather prefer this one. This just look like a regular spiky cut. But this is come on,
I
man.
got a
they got a
question
part
for
right
you.
here.
Cause women always tell us what they don't like in men. If your girl come home and she got one of them stupid ass hairstyles, you gonna tell her or you just going, oh yeah, baby, I love it.
I'm telling her.
Yeah. If my
I'm
girl
telling her.
came home with that new Jada Waiter with the lace front in the back, I'm telling her. I'm telling her.
I'm gonna tell her, babe, that ain't eating.
Yeah.
It's opposite actually. like we starving out here, man. You got to do something else. You got to take that shit off.
oh, he's starving out here.
Yeah, but Ariana wanted. I'm the one cut Ariana hair. She was like, I'm tired of it. I said, shit, let me cut it. I gave her a fade twice.
Let me
said,
show y'all
"Hey."
the new Jada Waiter joint. I made a video about it. And some of the women agree with me.
Trying to remember who Jada Waiter was.
Why is it a lace front halfway through the head? It was pissing me off.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom in. I gotta see that.
How I zoom in this? All right now.
Gotta
Yo, I
open
think you
image,
did-
new tab, old ass
right
nigga.
click.
and-
Right click.
Open image.
I am the
and
IT
new
professional.
tab.
me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I was a
Right-
manager at
right
Geek
click the
Squad. I just
image,
thought this
bro.
was basic information. Right click it.
No, so they doing one braid and then they start the lace
This
front
is just
towards
lace.
the middle. So it's like they mullet.
So that's
Mulatto.
they real hair that's braided down, and then they do like,
I guess a wig on
The
the
wig-
back of it. On the back end.
man, it's like
Hell
know?
no. It looked
Yeah.
like
it's
they
like
was
it's like
getting
a
their
shag.
hair
It's like a
done.
shag for the fellas. You don't like the curly one either. Like you don't like that
The
it's straight
curly
back,
one
or you don't like
cool.
the curly one.
Cause the
Okay, so
curly
it's a
one,
style.
it just go from the braids to the, go straight
Okay.
into it. That's cool. But that's just like they was getting a lace front and said, you know what? Let's just stop it right here.
Yeah.
Arms start getting tired. That's like, fuck, I ain't finna keep doing this.
It's
We
like
just
when
finna
dudes
rock
with
it out.
dreads got too much of a front taper.
Yeah.
Like they
and it
dreads
look-
start here. It's like, all right, bro.
Yeah, like a line is supposed to be good when that bitch be like this long.
Man,
That bit
them
down to the
joint-
size of a
Okay.
saltine cracker.
You
They
got
look like
two
Floyd
different
Mayweather
cuts.
Sr. Y'all
Shit,
remember when
Floyd
Floyd
Sr.
Mayweather, Father used to come in the ring with that Alien vs. Predator hair?
We
Nah,
need to do something
I missed
about.
that.
We need to do something about what that name? What is it? Jermaine Jackson. We got to do something about him too.
What his hair look like?
I got you.
Oh, I think it's super Beijing. A picture could say 1,000
yeah, hold
words.
on. Yeah,
But
don't worry
He at
about
the Beijing factory,
it.
if I remember.
Snake.
And then he had an interview where he was like, "Nah, this actually all me."
Oh my God. Jesus.
Hey man.
What's the one with the he got the bars on his hairline? What?
Hey.
Bro, you
Look
see
at-
that
look at
one in the
this.
middle? He got the wave. He was waving up on the side.
Look.
What do-rag was that?
Man, that's not even like hair fiber dye. That's the paint from Home Depot.
Say,
It's
look,
spray
but this the
paint.
thing though. He swear to God. He swear to God that this is the same length as this. He just greased that motherfucker down to the scalp where you can see the meat. I'm like,
Did he
bro,
tattoo that?
bro, this is just look at this, man. Look at the lineup. Like, look at the forehead. This nigga got a fucking arch.
He got a tree stump.
Somebody
on the top.
getting married right here.
Yeah, he got that Power Ranger, that black Power Ranger hairline. If you remember
Now
that
your
picture.
son did a great job. Oh nah, Buddy hair was at least that was his natural line though. Like this nigga drew this. Like he ain't have to draw this though. This was
Jesus.
optional. The Black
Yeah,
Ranger,
I-
his shit was genetic.
I feel like you
Damn.
could use that as evidence to diagnose somebody. Cause there's no way you leaving the house like, yeah, that's it.
Bro, his ex-wife said he ruined so many pillowcases.
White pillowcase at hotels.
White, that Beijing just smearing all over the sheets and the blankets every time. I don't even think they wash them no more. They last for about 3 days and they just
Mhm.
buy new ones.
He
They're
owed-
like, you
he
can't
owed-
even wash this shit out.
He owed a Marriott 17 grand.
Pillowcases alone.
Yeah, just pillowcases.
Just pillowcases.
I was like, come on, man.
Don't let it not be an extended stay.
I know some eco styler hate to see that nigga coming. The top of that motherfucker greasy as a motherfucker.
Nigga don't know styler. He do that shit himself. Ain't no stylist put their name attached to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sticking his hand in that shit like it's fucking.
I don't know.
Like,
He
look,
might have went to Fantasia hairstylist.
Nah, Fantasia shit ain't never looked that ragged. Fantasia shit look put together. It was just a style I didn't like, but her shit ain't never looked like that. Don't disrespect her. Like, yeah, we might have her on the pod one day, goddammit. We can't be talking too much shit. I'm sorry, Fantasia. You go see this.
Yeah, I love Fantasia. She got the #1, the male anthem. Like when you out and they play that Fantasia.
Mhm.
What's the one that every man know
That-
it
that
word
wasn't
for
it.
word? What's
That
the
wasn't
one?
the song though.
Man, y'all know what I'm talking about.
When I
Maybe
See You.
Manny don't know. Yeah,
Nah,
when I see you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know what the hell you were singing. What was that?
I was singing, I'm not going to cry. Oh. Never mind, bro. That man. Before they take my black card.